All right, good morning, YouTubers. I just wanted to come and give you guys a quick update before my appointment in 2 days on Wednesday. So, let me backtrack here to May the 29th. I got a text message. Oh, an excuse the debris and stuff in the back of my car. I'm in my work car. I travel a lot for my job, so this is my kick around and I got stuff everywhere. So on the 29th, I got a text message, and it was an update of a status change. It went to qualification pending. Kind of got excited about that, because I thought, okay, yeah, they're looking into my case, so it won't be long now. After that,
Continue for 5 miles.
I got I don't know if it's an email or a text, I can't remember right now. It was just yesterday. On a Sunday, I got a notification and it said not qualified, and then it says conditions. So that basically means that not approved at this time until I meet these conditions, and then they'll actually revisit it and determine, if I'm qualified then. So my conditions were and there were, I'm trying to count, y'all, 1, 2, 3, 4. There were 4 counts, 3 of which I'm actually disputing right now because they're not valid debts. But anyway, there were 4 counts that they wanted paid in full. They're not all that big. One of them is kind of big. I could pay them tomorrow, I'll be fine, but I'm disputing these, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about this. Well, I can be transparent. One of the bills is $628. One is $328, one is $233, and one is $151. So under $1,200 for these bills. I monitor my credit report. I have this. I'm connected with ScoreSense, and I monitor my credit every day, pretty much, for any change in activities, and update my score like every Monday. So I'm always watching for different accounts. 3 of these accounts, they don't even have contact information. Even if I want to contact and see if they're still reporting, or I don't have anything. I don't have an address. I don't have a phone number. So that's why it's been such an issue with even disputing these. One of them, I've been working at it for almost 3 months trying to dispute it. They have not been able to validate the debt, and according to credit laws, they should be removing it if they can't prove that it's my account. And it was at some crazy address that I've never lived at. It's been a mess. But I'm having trouble getting that one removed, and that's the biggest one, the $628 one. So that's basically the information that I found out from looking at my web file and the notification that they sent me, that those things need to be paid. So my next questions are, how do I pay these? What's the protocol? How long is it going to take? Because I know they have to end up reporting back to the credit, I guess, to show that they've been removed or paid or however. So just trying to figure out how long that process is going to take. I was just like, when I got that notification, I was in the bed, and I was just like, man, I'm like so tired of something always coming up. It's like I thought we were close to the end, but we're not at the finish line yet. It's just, stuff popping up. So I decided to call, which I emailed my counselor about it and asked him to give me a call. Called him last week, didn't get a call back from him last week either. So I called this morning, and I called not my local office number, I called the other number. I have them both saved under contact, so just whichever one pops up is the one I call. So I ended up reaching a NACA rep, and he said what he saw in my file was that I was on hold until August, because during the time I was merging 2 loans, I was on forbearance for 2 small loans. They were like, one was $1,200, one was $1,400, but I was merging them together. So that means they pay off the old account and they merge them together and they create a new account for the two together. So I can have one payment instead of two, right? So one of them was like 30 or 60 days off, from the other one. So during that time that they were merging them together, I was still on forbearance, but somehow they reported that I was late, like 120 days late on this loan payment. Not sure what happened there, but I am already in the process of disputing that too, with this credit repair company that I was using. So that's up in the air. But he's saying that happened in July of 2018 when they reported that. I mean, one. The rest of my payment history has been perfect. So, I mean, they should have known that something was off or something was wrong, But what can you do about it? Showing on paper. So, I can't really, I'm at their mercy on that. But since it was July 2018, it has to be 1 year later before they approve the loan, according to this NACA rep that I talked to on the phone. He's saying that it has to be 12 months after the day that the infraction was made, which was July 2018. So I guess after July 2019, I should be considered, or that won't be held against me or whatever. He said he didn't see anything else on my case. Everything else looked good. I said, well, I have notifications on my web file that says I need to pay these 4 accounts, and I told him the 4 accounts, and I said it said that I need to pay those in full. And he was like, well, no, I don't see anything like that on here. I said, well, I just checked this morning and it's on there. Is there any way that we can backtrack to see if that's still legitimate? He was like, well, you probably have to call your counselor and get that addressed. But he said, but as of now, the only thing that you're waiting on is that you're on hold because of that one. It frustrates me. That one late payment on your student loan in July of 2018. He said once you get past July 2019, you should be good to go. So that's on hold until August. So I have called for my counselor to call me back again. Hopefully he will get back to me before I go to my appointment in 2 days, because, well, for one, I want to know if I even need to drive all the way over there for that. If it's just things that I need to pay or whatever. I just need to know exactly what's going on, what I'm supposed to do, because I have no clue right now. I was so agitated at first. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, I feel like I'm spinning my wheels, but then, you think you're making progress. Oh, that was my turn. But then you go back and it's like, okay, here's another, brick I'm throwing at your head today. This is not going to happen. So which I told y'all in the last video, I'm so over it. Oh my God, I'm so over it. Hold on, y'all. I got to figure out a way to turn around here without doing it illegally. I think that's impossible because this road is closed. Okay, there we go. We're going now. So needless to say, it was just kind of a bummer to start my week like this, but I'm trying not to get discouraged and just trying to keep my head in the game. I guess I'm just spazzing out just a little bit now because I just want to know what I need to do to make progress on getting this right. Because I heard one thing from the NACA rep, and I'm hearing, I got a notification about something else, and something different is showing on my web file. So, and I do need to ask the question, what if these things are removed from my credit? Because, like, in 2 weeks, we're giving the credit companies, Equifax and TransUnion, we're giving them 2 more weeks to make a determination if they're going to remove these items. So I'm wondering, okay, hey, if they decide, because it's looking pretty good like they're going to remove them. So if they decide to remove them, are they still going to make me pay that because it showed up on the credit report at that time? I won't be able to show them proof of payment of that account if they just remove it and I don't have to pay it. So I'm just kind of wondering how that's going to work. But anyway, I just wanted to give y'all a quick update. on where I'm at now, so you can know where I'll be at going into the meeting. And if they decide I don't need to go to the meeting, I'll come back on and tell you guys whatever they tell me or update me on. So until then, y'all, keep your fingers crossed, pray. All right, holler at y'all later.